What's up guys, LA Gamer here, and today I'm bringing you guys episode 38 of my Los Angeles Lakers MyGM Fantasy Draft franchise on the PS4. Now today I'm bringing you guys game 2 of the finals against the Washington Wizards. Now of course this is a Fantasy Draft franchise, they're not the normal rosters. This team is filled with Kevin Love and Isaiah Thomas, so their team is still pretty good, but no real superstars there, something I discussed in the last episode. But let's listen to what Shaq and Ernie have to say in the 2K Sports pregame show.
Johnson and Shaquille O'Neal here on 2K Sports as we get set for Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Tonight we'll see the Washington Wizards playing against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. And looking at Los Angeles, they've definitely been generating momentum. Finally, we get to stop talking about this team and actually get to see them in action. Feels like it's been a long offseason. Well, we all know what happened in that first game. Just how big is the impact of that road win on this series?
Well, Arnie, a road win will change the whole dynamic. You know, one of my favorite old NBA sayings is, it's not a series until someone wins on the road. And when that happens, that's when the playoffs start.
You know, one of my favorite all-time NBA sayings, it's almost game time. Here's Kevin Harlan.
Alright boys, Wiggins is pumped, the whole team is pumped because we are about to get game 2 of the NBA Finals underway. Now this is something I'm really excited about because the finals are always where you test your team, where you have to push them to the limits, because this is where it matters most, and you guys already know this because we are trying to bring home, I believe, is this our three-peat? I don't know, I need to look back, but this is an important time to discuss one last thing. I know the last episode was filled with discussion, so I'm not going to do that with this episode. But something I need to say is that the closeout games of the NBA Finals are going to be live commentated and live played. Not only that, but I'm going to create an edited version as well. So for me, for a better way of describing that, when I play the closeout game of the series, whether it's the Wizards trying to close out or if it's me trying to close out the series, I'm going to be doing it live, where I'm going to post like a 50-minute episode of the game with me having a live commentary through all of it. I'm also going to post an edited down edition of it just in case. If you guys prefer the edited edition, you can watch that, and if you prefer to watch the whole entire game, you can watch that. So that's kind of the idea I'm going with. I hope that sounds good to you guys. I just want to kind of have multiple options for you guys, and here's the thing that needs to be understood is that when we finish this finals run, it might be tough. It's tough to say because this was such a good series. After this finals run, this series is over. That's the same thing with the Timberwolves. We are on a finals run with them, and when that finals run is over, that Timberwolves series is over as well. Now, these two 2K series should occupy the next 2 weeks or so, and then following that, we'll have to take a week or two off of 2K until 2K16 comes out. And I hope you guys don't find that big of a deal, but there is no way I'd be able to finish another season with either of those two rosters, whether it's the Timberwolves roster or this roster. So this finals is the last you're going to see of this Lakers team, and I really hope you guys have enjoyed it at this point. It's right there, John Wall goes up high and throws it down hard off the alley-oop from Klay Thompson. And there we go, boys. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what everything, just how everything's going on. It's right here. Tony Snell has some mad handles. I don't know if he's been playing some Pro-Am or playing some street ball with his friends or something, but those were some nasty handles right there. And then right here, Colin Bright himself is going to elevate. I don't know why. I don't even know why anybody even was. Actually, they didn't even try it. As soon as he got in the paint, nobody even tried to contest, because they knew once Colin Bryant gets in the paint, he is unstoppable. That guy's got mad hops, and he is just going to dunk over anybody who tries to stop him. And right here, they're going to throw it on to Kevin Love. This was a long period without scoring. We paid close attention to the time. We didn't score for much of that second quarter, but right there, Kevin Love ends the kind of cold streak and gets a nice, easy floater in the lane. So right here, we're going to get the easy mid-range jumper, and when I do this final game 4, and it's going to be live commentated and everything, like I said, not only is this cool because it'll be the first time I do a live commentary of 2K, but it'll also be able to prove to you guys that not only do I play on Hall of Fame, but I'm also going to turn the sliders down a ton, because if you guys have noticed, I haven't lost in a 2K game in a long time. Like, it's been so long since the last time I've lost in a 2K game. So I'm going to turn the sliders down for me, so I play even worse than usual, and I'm also going to have the difficulty at Hall of Fame. So for those of you who are curious or who are questioning the fact that I play on the Hall of Fame difficulty, that will be an opportunity for you guys to see me play on that difficulty. And not only that, but it'll be an opportunity for you guys to see my mindset through the whole entire 2K game. You'll see me get a little bit more excited than usual, because usually when I dunk on someone or something crazy like that happens, I get really pumped. You guys just never get to notice it, because when I have to re-commentate and have to re-experience these dunks and stuff, you can't get quite as excited as I usually do. But yeah, I think you guys will really enjoy it, and I really hope that you guys tune into the full video edition of it, and also the edited edition, and just watch whichever one you guys prefer. But either way, right here, I need to show you guys Reggie Haston. Realize this guy has like a 7'10" wingspan. He goes up here for the alley-oop dunk, and somehow he manages to just chuck it off the backboard. So I'm hoping that Shaquille O'Neal was watching the game, because that's definitely going to be on Shaqtin' Fool the next time that episode is released, because that was just absolutely ugly. But Ibaka is going to make up for Haston's inability to throw it down with a dunk of himself. I mean, the dunk for himself right there with the alley-oop dunk. That was just kind of easy one. He just kind of cut the corner pretty quick, and that was kind of one of the easier points I'm just going to get all game. Right here, John Wall's going to strip Isaiah Thomas, no problem. And let's be honest, nobody's going to catch up to John Wall in the open court. So he's going to throw it down with some ferocity. He's going to get up high and throw it down hard. Now, we have no question about John Wall's speed, but his leaping ability is through the roof as well. We all remember that dunk in the dunk contest a year or two back where he pulled the reverse double clutch dunk over the mascot. That dunk was absolutely amazing. And whenever he goes up high for a dunk in 2K, that's the dunk it makes me think of, because I just have to remember how high this man can jump. But either way, you see, we had at one point about a 20-point lead, but they have broken that down to a 5-point lead. So we need to start stepping up our game. We need to get back into it. As right here, we're up by 8. Right here, I make a crucial mistake though, as I do it behind the back, right off Isaiah Thomas's foot, and this happens far too often in 2K. If you guys know, they dribble off people's feet so much. And although John Wall's got mad speed, he was not able to catch up to Isaiah Thomas by just a split second. And then not only that, but right now they're drilling fadeaways in our face. How do we stop them? I don't know. But either way, we're only up by 4 here. Make that 6 though, because we are going to run in transition. This is the benefits of having young athleticism. When you get in transition, you're going to be able to outrun the defense and put yourself on 3-on-1 opportunities like we were right there. And then you just choose which person you want to throw up the oop to, and from there on, it's just an easy 2 points. But basically, the score doesn't change much throughout the rest of the game, and this is the good news for me, because the thing that I had on my side was time. So realistically, all I wanted to do was balance out my scoring with their scoring, and from there on, all I had to do was wait for this time to run out, and then the game would be over. As right here, Colin Bryant goes up with a dunk on Isaiah Thomas. What is he thinking trying to contest Colin Bryant? I just said earlier, nobody should try to contest him, and Isaiah Thomas did not hear the memo as he gets dunked all over, and that will be the last major clip of the game. And Colin Bryant's going to finish with a nice little extra points just for shits and giggles, really. And just for a little bit more entertainment, this guy's going to check out a full quarter and just swoosh it with no problem. Just kind of a funny way to end the game. The final score will be 69-63. We're going to walk out of here with the win, but this was definitely much closer than the recent games I've been playing. I'm really excited to show you guys the next few games, and then show you guys the closeout game, which will be a live commentary, like I said, and there will be an edited version as well. I just wanted to re-emphasize that enough so you guys know for sure what the plan is, and you guys can make up your mind whether you'd rather watch the live edition, the edited edition, or maybe even both. All would be cool. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please click the like button below. Make sure to comment your opinion of the series and why it did make more interesting in the comment section below, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already to stay tuned to this series and other series I have going on my channel now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys once again for all the support you've given me through the many months that I was not posting, and it just is really nice to see how great of a fan base I have and how loyal you guys are. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.